What is going on, folks? We are back here today. Now take a good look at my team. A little Archeops action. Look at the opponent's team. Is that a Blacephalon? Now look back at my team. Tangrowth? Tangrowth the Great back on the battlefield. That's right, we're playing Generation 8 OU. I had to spin back, and the reason being is I saw this team in my builder, and I saw Archeops Choice Band, and I knew we were going to have fun using this. I haven't used this mon since I last played Gen 8. I'm definitely not going to National Decks and using Archeops, running into Tapu Koko, X Iron Crown, X Valiant. I'm not dealing with any of that. So I figured, you know what? Gen 8 OU, let's get to it. Haven't uploaded this in a couple months. I did a live with Joey a few months ago, maybe like May or April, and we used Crawdon, and that was a lot of fun, but it has been a while. I also did join a tournament recently, which is Gen 6 through 8 OU, so I figured, you know what, this will double up as some good practice. You can never get enough practice, remember that, folks. You can never get enough practice. Leading off with Archeops as they lead off with the Swampert. I'm Choice Banded, so we're going to get this hefty U-turn, that hefty. 24%. It wasn't that hefty, but it did some damn. For a Choice Banded U-turn, you'd expect more, right? Than 24, but whatever. Swampert is big body. I got this spatk Hydreigon here. Don't even ask me why. Sorry, it's FizzDef. I just saw the defense status. Mad maxed out. I guess this will be our ghost resist. And this dude has 3 ghosts, so I would be pretty mad if I had to run into something like this. But yeah, I see a flip turn, U-turn, parting shot, U-turn on pole. You got a little volt turn action going on. Probably the ghosts. Probably 2 of the 3 of these ghost types are choiced. Ghost spam was really spammed back in Gen 8. Everybody loved ghost spam because it was easy. There was no pursuit, right? Tyranitar got nerfed in that regard. It was really easy to get major gains. I'm switching out here, going into my Tangrowth. I don't really need Tangrowth for anything. Honestly, it's like a nice mon, but okay. Miss Sleep Powder. I can't believe I'm faster than this, which is hilarious. Miss both Sleep Powders, which is not a big deal. He goes into Swampert here. Alright. Goes back into Incineroar. Alright, can we... Okay. So 3 Sleep Powders missed, but that's good. You have to get it out the way early. You gotta remember, you gotta get this bullshit out the way early. He gets the rocks up there. Can we hit our fucking Sleep Powder now? Okay, cool. Now I can go into Hydreigon and just defog this shit away. As he goes into Blaze. Cool. We're just gonna kill that with... Facts. We just be doing anything out here. I'm AV, so I can take a Specs Dragon move, which is what I'm banking on here. So I can kill this with Icicle Crash. Awesome. We deserve that after triple Sleep Powder miss. Let's be honest. So, that's nice. We'll go Tangrowth here. We already slept somebody, so that's cool. Gonna click knockoff as he U-turns out and brings in the Gengar. Bro's impatient. I'm gonna go Magnezone just to troll a bit. Okay. You gotta troll. You gotta troll. Never stop trolling in this life. Never stop trolling in this life. I tell you guys that all the time. Never stop trolling. Always troll. Always troll. U-turns out. Probably gonna bring in Incineroar. Yeah, Focus Blast is 38, which is funny. Alright. Mr. Chops, are you ready? We're not even doing any damage if I go to that guy. He goes into Core. Nice play. I'm gonna flinch though. Why are you faster than me? Why are you max speed? Alright, every move has missed in this battle. This is like the worst battle I've ever been a part of. Literally every move has fucking missed. Bro. Okay, cool. Let's just kill this with Flamethrower or Scald and be done with this. Okay, finally. Why was this battle so painful? It's because I missed 41 moves, but it's all good. Also, I don't know why this is the name of the team. I certainly didn't name this team, but I guess Archeops, you could consider it the Ancient Predator. Like I said, I ain't make the team name up. Folks, let's try and get this video to 1,100 likes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good number. That's about the average rating of that battle. That was the worst battle I ever played. Why is he muted too? Probably muted for dodging Sleep Powder 3 times. Probably had an opponent crash out on him and they got in a fight. Either way, Archeops, that was an awesome U-turn you did. That was some real pressure you put down, player. I appreciate you for that. Hopefully next game we get a little more out of this guy. I mean, the speed tier is really good if we look at this Pokemon more closely. Let me bring it up. I'm a huge fan of this Pokemon. Obviously, the ability is the thing that's holding it back so far, because this is the worst ability of all time, right? When you go down to 1/2, you're basically useless. But everything else is flawless, right? It doesn't really matter if the defenses are bad. The only real issue here, honestly, is that it's weak to Stealth Rock, because then you have to basically prioritize keeping hazards off the field all the time. After that guy clicked Explosion and killed my Hydreigon, which is the defogger, it was actually pretty annoying to find a time to bring in Archeops, because I know I'm only going to get, 2 turns, really. We got another guy who's muted on the Gen 8 ladder, so it looks like everybody on the Gen 8 ladder just probably talks crazy shit and then gets muted. I don't know why, though, but whatever. This guy has Rain, which looks pretty damn strong. What's it called? Volcanion is going to be able to definitely smash AV Slowking. I'm not going to really be a sturdy counter to that whatsoever, so we got to be smart. Lead off with Archeops as he leads off with Scooter. I got to get out of here and go to Tangrowth immediately. I can't get hit with that flip turn to the face. Him leading off with Barraskewda is interesting. Volcanion comes in. Perfect. We'll go Slowking once as Flamethrower gets clicked. Cool. Sludge Bomb as Landers comes in. I'm going into Hydreigon because even if he clicks U-turn, I don't want to, what's the word? This is fine. I'm like Giga Fizz Def, as you can see, so I'm not like that worried about this, He brings in Pelipper, and I'm just going to click Dark Pulse. It's probably Eject Button Ferrothorn if I had to guess. It's not. Okay, cool. So we get free damage there, which is great. I'm clicking Roost. He's not clicking CC. Exactly. You really thought that shit was going to work on me? You really thought that shit was going to work on me? I'm not switching. I'm taking all the damage I can. We got Pelipper down. I'm going to do 20 to Landorus here. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, I really don't mind this. Slowking's going to come in now. Only thing that's tough is if Psyshock gets clicked and it's Specs. But if it's Scarf, then that's whatever. And I'm thinking, judging by the crit, that is indeed Scarf. Let's hit Future Sight here as he goes into Landorus. Cool. He's stuck in the Vortex now. Nice. Future Sight's coming out, so I'm going to click Focus Blast here and smoke the Ferrothorn, hopefully. Nice. I should have nothing. 36 is crazy. Come on, Tangrowth. Come on, you got base 110 special attack. Stop acting like, stop acting like you don't really do this. You really do this, Tangrowth. Either way, Body Press is going to fry this Ferrothorn here. I don't care about trading this for Ferrothorn. I don't need my Magnezone to win the battle. I just need Ferrothorn out the way because this shit's annoying. Thinking I'm going to sack this and then get the defog off is my best play. Let's just get that out the way immediately. He specs, which is very clear from that damage. I mean, he's just going to run out of Steam Eruptions, though, doing what he's doing, so I'm not too worried about this. Eventually, he's going to run out of Steam Eruptions, so it's cool. I got burned, but I was always going to get burned, so I can't really say that was anything like, oh my god, I got burned. Volcanion comes back in, but I just go Slowking on Flamethrower this time. If you Steam Eruption, I just pivot back into Hydreigon and I Roost spam it off, so. He Steam Eruptions, but he misses. Good. Future Sight's getting clicked here. Landers comes right back in. Okay, I'm gonna click Sludge Bomb on U-turn, and he doesn't U-turn. I'm so bad for that. But luckily I lived. Go into this guy because it stops him from taking advantage of my Tangrowth. Also, there's just no switch into this anyways, honestly, so I'm chilling. Oh, Lele Scarf's coming in. Yeah, watch this. He gonna get mad when I do this. Watch, he's gonna be mad. Yep. I'd be mad though too, for sure. Someone did that annoying shit to me. Alright, cool. I think we win now, no matter what. I kinda have been putting some primordial beats on this guy. Most of the turns have not gone this guy's way at all. Mamo's the most useless. Yeah. I'm gonna go Slowking here because he's gonna go into Pelipper and I want all that HP back. Oh, he stayed. Okay, bud. That doesn't make sense. I'm literally just trying to get HP back. That's why I did what I did. I guess I could have stayed and attacked, but like, okay, goes into this so he can click CC. It's not gonna work. All right, let's get the Sleep Powder off. Cool. Volcanion is probably gonna come in here, so we're gonna go Archeops. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we can finally get our kill with dual wing beat, bro. Yes, one wing beat killed that guy. One wing, baby. It just take one wing. It just take one wing. That was pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie. Memiswan, you did your job. Yo, Bandit Earthquake wins. Let's fucking go. I'm hype. I'm hype. I think I have to click that too. I should better kill. Yes! Volcanion has amazing defense, so I wasn't totally sure, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy after seeing that. Let's go. Let's go. Unfortunately, guys, Archeops has to die, as it is slower than the remaining 2 Pokemon. And I'm here to win. I want to show off, which we are doing, might I add. But we want to win out here too, alright? There's a balance. There's an important balance. Sacks that. Comes back in just to click Moonblast again and die. Perfect. Next game. Alright, up the ladder. Let's go. Rain is scary in Gen 8. I never... Bro, I have lost to this team before. I don't know what the sets are. And I don't know if it definitely wasn't in like the modern Gen 8 era, but I have played this team. Is this Ash's team or some shit? This is some canonical bullshit. I know. First off, I need to check his GXE and win-loss. I need to see if he really does this or if this is like bot behavior. Hold on. 3 and 10. Oh shit. Okay. If I lose this, just like dead ass. If I lose this, bro, a dialogue might have to be started on my future. Okay, so this is already looking fucking heinous. This guy is what? Hypnosis, but not Hex? Alright. So is this what goes on in old gens now? Once people move on to the next gen, is this what's supposed to happen? I'm just trying to understand. You know, I'm just a student. I'm a student of the game, simply trying to understand what I'm fucking looking at right now. Hey. You got that big damage. Oh, wake up. That brother is he defogging shit we can't see. Oh my goodness, he is really in them places that you could never pronounce, no matter how hard you tried. You could never pronounce. Let's go Hydreigon. Blaze Fire Blast will do a lot, but okay. Well, I guess we're going into Lucario. It's a lot going on today. It's a lot going on. I'm just gonna Flamethrower, bro. I really don't know what to expect anymore. Yeah, okay. It goes for Life Orb Meteor Mash with my Hydreigon's Fizz Def, as we went over earlier. I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope this guy forfeits so I can move on to the next battle, because it's not even like in a disrespectful way. I really don't want to know what's in the bag after what I've already seen. Okay. Raichu's in here clicking Fake Out. These are really, like, this is really some shit that you cannot pronounce, bro. Alright, T-Bow should do 50. Ooh, alright, I might have been... Okay, I didn't realize the Slowking is max Spadef sassy with Assault Vest or Calm or whatever. Usually Slowkings run max special attack. I didn't know mine was full Spadef and then also careful and AV 501 Spadef. Close enough. Welcome back, Ting-Lu. Who should be banned, by the way. I love going back to old gens and realizing that there's nothing as terrible as Ting-Lu. Toxapex in Gen 7 and Gen 8 is pretty cancer. More so in Gen 8 than Gen 7. There's like very little reason not to use Toxapex in tournament. In Gen, what's it called? In Gen 8. Like there's almost no reason not to use it. It's like a flawless Pokemon in Gen 8. Truly. Like if I played in tournament, I'm not bringing this trash. I would bring a Toxapex every time. I mean, back when I did play tournament, I would always use offense, but I'm telling you right now, if I was playing in tournament for Gen 8, I would be bringing Toxapex Balance, Toxapex, Rillaboom, Tornadus T, because, I mean, that's the best playstyle. It's been the best playstyle in that format, so you do what wins, you know? Alright, Archeops, it's time to kill this guy with a dual wing beat to the face. To the face. Come on. EQ probably kills it, but, you know, he's gonna switch anyways. And I wanna see the wing beat come out. Good job, good job. You took out a Archeops and a not Archeops. You took out a sorry a Surfetched and a Charizard. Okay, okay, okay. Time to take my loss to some Giga Cheese. You know, I'm an honest battler most of the time. I'm a good guy, you know. Pay my bills, taxes, all that on time. Do I deserve to run into this? $13.95, so he is a seasoned vet when it comes to cheesing with this. Omastar is crazy. Rocks are not going to go up when there's an Espeon. Let's lead off with big Omastar. Go from there. Slowking is actually dumb as fuck for him to deal with. He has like nothing for that. I'm gonna lead Slowking. Yeah, I figured Cloyster was gonna lead. Alright, this is a bit annoying. If I go Magnezone, it's okay. Mag is not doing much for me. He can have Hydro or whatever he wants. Mag is not doing enough for me in this battle. Yeah, this is fine. Like I told you, Mag's not doing enough for me in this battle. The alternative was going hard Mamoswine and taking an Icicle Spear, but I could see Mamoswine's Assault Vest coming into play. You know what I mean? This guy's team is all Sash setup spammers. I don't really have the necessary tools to stop these shits. He goes into Poltergeist immediately. Great play. Being sarcastic, of course. That was some dumb shit you just did, player. He might beat me with the stupid Hawlucha, but I have faith in myself to outplay this. Maybe not though. Okay. Let's go Tang here. Make him take some damage. Kill him with Ice Shard after. Yeah, you did your job. Okay. Goes back into Lele, which is whatever to me. Cool. Knock this trash out with Ice Shard as he goes to Espeon and ejects probably. Oh, okay. Are you fucking serious? This bitch just lived. Fuck. I knew he was gonna CC, but I couldn't do anything about it. My Slowking can't take too much damage or I lose. Damn. Yo, how can Sludge Bomb not kill? Yo, this piece of shit set has too much fucking Spadef. You need more special attack. Espeon comes in, which is fine. Kills me with Expanding Force, wins the speed tie, but that shit was always gonna happen. You can't expect to not get unlucky in Pokemon. Be for real. Damn. Could I have won this? Probably. Probably had to get a couple of specific turns more correct, honestly. Alright, I'm out of here. Cheese Lord. What should I have done better? Well, this shit team has no Stealth Rock, so inherently you're gonna lose to Sash Spam, I guess. Dude. I'm trying to think, like, Flamethrower 19. Maybe hard Tangrowth if it lives +2 Acro was the play. Judging from CC doing 52, Acro +2 probably does 99%. Like, that's not sarcasm. It probably does like 95 to 99. Like, I'm pretty certain that my Tangrowth would have been able to live. But then you play around the fact that it could be taunt or something like that, so I guess that's valid. Then I have to also hit a Sleep Powder. This is a pretty tough one, I'm not gonna lie. Between fucking triple psychic shits and then yeah, this is a pretty tough one, I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, hopefully next one does not go that way. Okay, and I got a battle. It actually took me a long time to find this, but alright, we're here. And this guy's got 3 steel types. Watch out. Lead off with Tangrowth as he leads off with Dragapult. I'm bad, so I led wrong. Really ain't much for me to say here besides that. Let's get out of here, Tangrowth. We're not sitting here and dying to Draco Meteor turn 1. Mostly all Dragapults back in Gen 8 were specs, so Shadow Ball spam's pretty annoying for my team, but like whatever. Alright, U-turns out. Steel type is coming. Heatran comes in. Okay. Yo, big arc. Alright, he clicks Magma, which I barely live. And by live, I mean stay above Defeatist. I didn't expect Magma. I expected Rocks, which is why I went into this guy immediately. The Stone Edge is getting clicked no matter what, though. I could have EQ. You need to leave. You need to leave. You know what I'm saying? You need to leave. Maybe I do EQ. I don't think that. We never click the obvious play. We mid ground. Are you fucking joking? Yo. So we're running Magma Protect. Man, you're Gigasoft. Yo, that did so much damage. Did that not do crazy damage? 33? His ass is offensive. I was gonna say 33. I was in defeatist. It should be doing 33 to regular. I was shocked at what I just saw. He tries to press me in the club, but bitch, no. I'm lefties and I'm max defense. Are you fucking joking, bitch? Bro, he auto lost and he crit me. All right, bet. For sure. Nice press for 7. Yo, whatever. Would have been nice to keep that zone. We would have definitely gone crazy on his team, but it's okay. Pult's gonna come in soon and click Shadow Ball specs, and I have to hold that. Oh, Rillaboom comes in instead. That's fine. Tangrowth. Oh, he's banded. Super banded. Cool. Let's go Hydreigon and get this defog off real quick. As he goes back into Rilla. I'm still clicking defog. I was gonna say he's gonna click banded U-turn, but I really don't care. I just want that spike off the field ASAP. Slowking comes in on U-turn. His counter is Rilla again. Like, this is whatever. Alright, looks like he gave up for the most part. Yeah. Click on Ice Skull Crash. I don't need to click this, but I'm clicking it anyways, just to let him know that, you know, I'm in there. He stayed asleep anyways, so we're chilling. Oh, so now you're gonna go Rilla? Alright, player. You must think you the real. You must think you the real one. Is that so? Okay. Continues to spam knockoff as I click focus there. As he goes Pult there. Okay. I think this guy only knows how to click U-turn and shit like that, so I'm not too worried. Heatran coming in. Let's go into Memo again. Yep. Let's click EQ again. Even if Rilla comes in, I don't care. Clicking Ice Skull Crash here. He not clicking Woodhammer. His bitch ass is clicking some greedy shit. I was gonna say, get the fuck out of here. Alright, finally this is dead. That Dragonite's a big threat though if it's dual wing beat or something. This dude clicking Flamethrower still. It's crazy. You don't have Shadow Ball or what? Nice, of course. Just sack this. Yeah, cool. Alright, bet if he clicks Protect, that's fine. I'm still clicking EQ, because if he goes into D-Nut, I'm sharding it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Pult comes back in. I think we pivot Slowking one time, just to get the Sludge Bomb chip. Of course he drops me instantly, though. This guy's the luckiest player I've ever played. Like, actually, though. Like, every turn has been hacked. Okay. How can that shit live? How can that shit live Dark Pulse? That's crazy. Big ass threat just slid. Yeah, I mean if it's dual wing beat, I'll lose, but if it's not, then I can win. Okay, stay asleep, buddy, or I lose. Technically, Ice Shard X2 is the better play. Okay, bet. His ass is. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. Okay, I win anyways though, cause he's gonna be perfecto. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Alright, just don't get frozen or crit. Oh my god, what a stressful battle, G. Yo, sometimes they be given some very, very difficult battles to honest players. I'm honest players who be getting difficult battles, because that was crazy. Alright. This is one of the most annoying teams you can play in Gen 8. The team he has. This is a very famous team. It's a great team. I think X-Ray made this team. Shouts to him. This is a strong one for sure. I like this team. Let's see. Either way, it's like Future Sight, and then like 3 Pokemon on this team have Protect. It's a pretty low skill team overall. This is like the quintessential noob team because it takes like no skill to run. It's a very, very good team. And it was like the first like Blaziken team I remember being spammed a lot. It's like circa 2022 or whatever. Anyways, let's think what we're gonna. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I have a couple of leads into Tornadus. I mean, Mamoswine's not a bad lead into anybody except for. Okay. Slowbro comes in and takes 29, which is really, really, really devastating stuff. Okay. I guess I have to go Hydreigon. This Toxic gets clicked. That I didn't expect at all. I'm about to go Archeops here. Hit a Stone Edge. Oh, damn. That shit did a lot, though. Even that did a lot. He's gonna click Protect here. That's all they know how to click. Yeah. He's gonna... Oh, he went Mel. I see. Interesting. I'm clicking Fog here and dying and trading. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay. I think this might win from the position we're in. Because... Yeah, I think this might just win. Oh, you must be joking, bro. You must be joking. This cannot be a way to play Pokemon. This has to be an AI bot that I'm up against at the moment. I'm not hating. This is just clearly an AI bot that I'm playing. Right? No, that had to be AI. No, that was for sure AI. I'm telling you right now, that was ChatGPT trying to figure out some... That was literally ChatGPT trying to figure out, like, the right sequences to use of the sample team. There's literally zero other explanation as to why that battle just went the way it did, but whatever. We're gonna pause to the next one. That was true cinema. So I audibly set out while this video was paused and I was looking for a battle because it took me like 3-4 minutes. I was like, come on, can I get a damn battle? This is not what I had in mind, what I'm playing against right now. Gen 8, we may have to lay you to rest because I really don't know what's going on. This guy's team is absolutely phenomenal. All right, Articuno, Darmanitan, Electivire, which is one of my favorites. If you didn't see my anime stream I was doing on Twitch, watching the Pokemon anime, we watched Electivire completely smack Ash. Ash won at the end because he always cheats and somehow pulls it out of his ass, but it was actually the funniest shit I've ever seen. Dragalge leads off. All right, let's EQ turn 1 for the Oko, as long as he's not Fizz Def. 90 defense is pretty decent if you max it, but I'm telling you right now, with a team like this, EVs are not on the table at all. Ooh, looks like EVs are on the table. Okay, well, that was a good tank he just did. And he's literally Fizz Def. Wow, so I was hating. EVs are on the table. I'm up against somebody that definitely does know what they're doing. I'm Bandit. Yo, is everybody Fizz Def? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing me. I knew some fuckery was gonna happen, but I was like, fuck it. Let's just have a good... What am I playing against at the moment? How was he faster than me, but also he took only 23 from a Banded Earthquake? Wait. What? No. We absolutely need... No. We absolutely need to figure out what's going on. Hold on. No. This doesn't even make sense. I'm like... I'm at a level of tilted that you guys really cannot even pronounce right now. Hold on. Okay, this 1v1 set is hilarious, by the way. Outrage and shit. Okay, Earthquake into Sceptile. Earthquake does 35 to 41. If he's max HP. Yo. I was Choice Banded. And I didn't take damage. Right? Right. So how could it do only 23%? But then he was also faster than me. What? You would need like 176 speed, and then you could never eat this up. Even with max, he doesn't eat it. Yo, I gotta show somebody this battle. Am I crazy? Chat, am I crazy? Slowking Sludge Bomb is supposed to do a lot too. Yo, I actually, I've lost my mind or what? This can't even be. Sludge Bomb to 69 to 82 to max HP. So we know he's max HP, but then why was he faster than my Archeops? And then he also took 23 from EQ. How is that possible? Alright, man. I'm gonna let one of you in the comments below tell me, because I'm so confused right now. Like, I don't understand. Did he, like, neutralize my choice band somehow, bro? Was he I don't know. I guess I'll never be able to understand this. Oh. That's some real shit you just did there, player. Wow, that was some real shit you just did. The Nasty Plot Hurricane with the Rain Dance support. I love that. I love that. I love that. Ooh. Okay. Hurricane Thunder. Do you think he kill a Wattrel? Alright, who's next on the list? Probably Darmanitan. Always bringing Darmanitan when you don't give a fuck. Uh-oh. And he's on a balloon? Wow, that double immunity go hard. Immune to electric and ground. Tap in. Unfortunately, bro does 10 to me. Let's click Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder, I don't be hitting that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about what he clicked, by the way. I don't want to talk about what he clicked at all, because what is there to even talk about with what he clicked? Ice Punch is not 2 at KOing me either. Even though I love this Pokemon with all my heart. That brother's slower than me now. Ref, I want an intervention. I'm telling you all right now that I did not PayPal for this game. I know a lot of you are going to probably be thinking, this was definitely some store-bought win. No, I swear to God, I did not do any of that. I don't know what's going on personally. I've already lost control of my brain after seeing what went down with the Sceptile turn. Because like I told you guys, I don't understand how my Bandit EQ did 23. I am banded. I'm banded. Why would I lie? Why would I lie to y'all? I'm banded. Articuno comes in. I guess we can go to Mag, because I mean, this guy's best attack is Water Pulse into my Magnezone. Right. I do like the shiny Articuno though. It does look very Bushway. So I do give him +5 for that. Let's move on. Okay, he has Weather Ball actually. That's pretty cool. Why did it do so little? Okay. This guy's team is nasty work. I think we ran this. On Joey's channel. In the Key tribute video. R.I.P. to my homie Key. Gotta say that, of course. This team is crazy though. This team is really nasty. When we tried to win with this, it wasn't that easy, folks. It really wasn't that easy. Specs Paragon, he tried his best, but he couldn't really close it out a lot of the time. Okay, looks like this guy's returning to the battle to let me out of my misery, which I do appreciate a lot. Let's just get this done with right now. Come on, bud, please. Let me out of here. Let me out of this pain. .exe. All right, other guy. Let's tap in. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Why do I always leave this? Yo, this is so. Why do I always leave this on some bot shit? I need to start leading Slowking into Rain. I'm really scared of Porygon. It might kill everybody. I'm not lying. I don't have a good Tri-Attack switch in at all. He goes into this. I mean, I'm going Magnezone and just trapping. Him switching out turn 1 is funny. Maybe he thought that I was faster. Maybe he... I don't actually know what he thought. I don't know why he did that switch. But either way, Pelipper's in Gen 8. They don't run Hurricane usually. This guy clicked Iron Head, but he's sheer force, so he can't flinch me. That's tough. I've been there before too, where I try to change the power of the game as it can be. That brother was actually 1000s on the ladder. Yo, Showdown. I know that you guys lie about user count every day, but come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Seriously. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with stupid Seismitude. I didn't mean to call Seismitude stupid. You guys know that I'm a big fan of his. But he's a threat. He's a threat. Okay, cool. If he's Life Orb, that's a bit of a nuisance. But if he's not Life Orb, this Future Sight coming out real quick. If he's Earthquake, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a total pleasure serving as your agency 7-star general, but I will be losing this game immediately if he is Earthquake. He's not Earthquake though, he's Earth Power. All Seismitoads are special maxers. I brought a power-up Seismitoad to a battle, a power-up punch Seismitoad to a battle before, because it beat Crocun. Otherwise, they would PP stall you. He's Life Orb, I think, judging from that damage. Yeah, he's weak as fuck. We're going Hydreigon here, yep, and then we'll just kill him here with Dark Pulse into Future Sight if we need to. If he goes into Ferrothorn, he's already going to be down to 60%, which would be awesome, because then my Slowking can kill him later on. He out here clicking Icy Winds, though, so cool. Icy Wind for 34 is nuts. Seismitoad is one of those Pokemon, one of those few water types that got totally hoed, and doesn't learn any good ice moves. I guess it learns Ice Punch, but like, bro, come on, give him Ice Beam. Keldeo is another one where we're just in here hoping for some shit, but we don't get what we want. Alright, this thing is really fucked up to deal with. It's going to kill me. Okay, cool. This is actually fine. If he doesn't freeze me, this is actually a fine situation to be in. Okay, that was actually so lucky. It's not like so lucky, but it's like lucky. You know what I mean? Mamoswine is fucking balls in this battle, probably. I guess it pivots Lele one time. Archeops is actually garbage in this, too. I might just have to sack, bro. He got a crit. I'm pretty sure that crit did matter, by the way. But, like, whatever. I'm pretty sure that shit mattered, though. Let's click Ice Shard here. Actually, look at that crash here. Because Ice Shard's too obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's too obvious. Way too obvious. So we're clicking Crash. Because we don't give away free turns like that. Ever. Even if this is a game-losing play right here. We're still clicking Crash. This is a terrible play. I should probably just Ice Shard. Let's just... Oh, dude, I'm so pussy. Alright, whatever. Gonna Icicle Crash here on U-turn. Get a flinch. Go from there. Icicle Crash 2-hit KOs, and also I'm AV, so I don't die. Also, the odds of this to flinch / Scald not burning are pretty high, if you ask me. Okay, cool. So, the best part is the Porygon's poisoned, which means it can never, like, double in or anything. It has to get a fresh turn, and then it still only gets 1 or 2 attacks off. Like I said, that poison was pretty lucky. And the opponent has decided that this battle is not worth it anymore. He said, you know what, bro? You haxed. And you know what? I did. But also, you're using cheap shit. My Archeops. Also, Archeops, let me check if it lived or not. We gotta know for science. Oh, I need to save the replay of that last battle so I can post it and ask everybody why did... I need to post this to my bros and ask, yo, why did it do so little? Alright. Other guy has left. Let's go and get one more game for the time. Oh, wait, he's back. Okay. Oh my god, but I fucking got a battle, bro. Bro, yo, stop, bro. Yo, that is some lame shit you just did there, bro. My bad. Can you give me a second? Let me see if this guy is a nice guy. It's not about being a nice guy. Let's just see if he's gonna give me the time that I'm asking for. Because I am asking for a lot of time. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm not just making this guy wait. That's some evil shit. But you know what? I need to get this game done. All right, this clown is actually taking an hour per turn now. Like, this is actually pissing me off. Burns me, but that doesn't matter. I just needed the sack. Please, next Pokemon. Please, next Pokemon. The other guy turned the timer on. No, he's a good guy. All right, I'll just pause for this guy. Literally 60 seconds per turn. All right, another 60 seconds later, the move has been clicked, fortunately, which was just flip turn out. Hopefully, I think this guy's probably gonna time out. If I click my moves instantly, he's probably gonna time out. Maybe it's a Wi-Fi thing, because there's just no way you could take this long per turn, legitimately. So, we'll see. The other guy turned timer on. As long as the other guy's not turned... You know what? Let's break this game down. I already won the last one, so let's break this game down. It's usually Volt Switch, Toxic, or it's going to be Calm Mind, Coco. It's one of the two. You can run anything. This is a very known 6. I don't know who made this, but it's like a classic team. It's always going to be DD Knight. It's Boots Victini with Encore. Ferrothorn is probably just Spiker. Landers could be different things. I've played SD before as well. So you have some options there. Yeah. I don't want to start that battle though until I finish this, because that would be that might make him want to turn the timer on. And I'm telling you, this battle will end very, very, very soon. I just need him to stop time stalling me on some annoying shit. Okay, let's get this third IDEF on, and then we win the game. Damn, he got some timer back, clicking those leech seeds immediately. I know he's happy. Get this shit out of here. Cool. Psychic kills me. I go into Hydra. A pulse for a kill. Game's over. The end. That should be it. Damn, that guy really not turning on the timer. There are some good people out there, man. Shout out to this guy, Tal0. Even if I lose to him, I got no qualms, because what a amazing person for not setting the timer. You know, me personally, I got a 1 minute limit. I said, yeah, sure. And then after that, hey, bro, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have clicked that queue up. You shouldn't have gone to that fine battle. But he really don't care. And this guy's back to his time stalling. He's like, let's get to it. You need to click on move. Thank you. And that is the end of the game, because I go Tangrowth, and then I go hard into, I mean, he's a bot. He only clicks flip turn and takes the helmet damage, so I'm assuming it's just gonna happen again this turn. Yeah, cool. And then I just sack Hydreigon, because I don't need the pivot for psychic moves anymore. Okay, well, he's... Alright, okay, bet. Now we can actually focus on this battle. Sacks the Scuda, and we're out of this. This was actually more painful than the Articuno battle somehow, so shouts to this guy. This was impressive. Okay, let's get into the final battle. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I just used that as a bathroom break, because this guy really doesn't care. I'm turning on the timer now too, which some of you are probably gonna think is absolutely diabolical, but... Alright, battle started, so... Sorry, bud, it's time to fight! Alright, V-Create guy actually goes dummy on my whole team, so I gotta be careful of that. Oh my god. My bad, player. I had no idea that this is how you were moving. Okay, cool. Clef's coming in now, so... I guess I'll go Slowking. That was a big double he just made. Next time I'll just knock the Ferrothorn off. This guy definitely knows how to play Pokemon. If he made that double turn one. Well, it's more so everyone else on the ladder so far has been extra bot behavior, so I'm impressed that this guy is not doing that bot shit. Oh my god. It's Trick, Sticky Barb, Spadef. Truly the sets you cannot pronounce. Yeah. I'm bad for crashing, but whatever. Let's go Tangrowth as he V-creates. That's fine. I wanted damage, that's all. I really want to chip on this, like I'm serious. Damn, that double crash was some scrub ass shit. Why didn't I just take my kill with EQ? I'm making some ass plays. I gotta lock in a little bit more. Okay, Lenders. Who's coming in? This Vic is pretty annoying, but my Archeops actually has potential to win with Stone Edge. The Ferrothorn's mad annoying though. I think it's Rocky Helmet on this team. I'm like pretty certain it's Rocky Helmet on this team. U-turn gets clicked, which more or less is fine. I expected it to get clicked. I went into this to stop anybody except for Coco coming in, which is what we're likely gonna get. He clicks Dazzling. Cool. Cool. Let's click Scald here and try and burn Victini. Not Victini, sorry, I mean Ferrothorn. But we hit Victini for a lot of damage, which makes me happy. I don't think V-Crate even kills me, to be honest. This guy's a bulky motherfucker, I was gonna say, so that's awesome. Victini was a gigantic, stupid threat. That shit out the way means that this can be a lot more peaceful of a battle. I am still really scared of that Dragonite, though. I think that can sweep me, like, really, really quickly. But at least this piece of shit's dead, so that's nice. Get this crap off the screen, man. Ferrothorn's so annoying. Where would I be without Magnezone, bro? This guy saves me all the time. This guy literally saves me every day of my life. He's gonna click Toxic here, which is mad annoying. Watch this. Actually, we don't need to do that dumb shit. Let's just Fog. We can take the Toxic if he has it. Okay, and he doesn't have it. Switching into Slowking on a U-turn would have been like really, really, really fucking dumb. Like super dumb, honestly. He tricks me a Barb and takes an AV, which is hilarious. Get full parried there, which is annoying, but whatever. This is hilarious, though. Bro took my AV. Just gonna click EQ. He's already seen me spamming Icicle Crash, so if he does switch out here, then, bro, you're better by like a lot. I'm hitting Icicle Crash, I decided. I don't care. What if he does switch out for no reason? For literally no discernible reason, what if he switches out? Click an Icicle Crash. Alright. I'm making plays that literally make no sense, but whatever. I think you have to go Landorus to intimidate me. Yeah, but you're for sure max defense, so you're not living. I'm not max defense, max spatk, so you're not living this anyways. Dragonite comes in for the final ditch effort to save himself. I think, though, I got it from here with triple Ice Shard spam on Dragonite because Dragonite would need Roost to defeat me, and +1, nothing that Dragonite can do at +1 will beat me. So we climbed up the ladder pretty good. I only lost to that Psychic Terrain guy, and to his credit, he did beat my ass. But I had a good time today playing. I probably do need a little bit more practice. There was like 2 good opponents on this ladder, but hey, this was fun. Do leave a like. Let me know if you want to see other old generation stuff. Like I said, I don't mind playing Gen 6, 7, 8, uploading them. It's always going to be fun to me. Gen 6 and Gen 7 OU are my 2 favorite formats of all time. Gen 5 OU is probably up there too. Those 3 are my favorite. I love Gen 9 OU, but nothing will ever compare to the OGs, at least for me. And Gen 8, this is a sack of shit, so I just play it sparingly when I have to for tournament. This is the worst gen ever. See y'all soon. Have a good one. Peace.